Today's Cowboys Report is made possible by Roan. I am rocking one of their polos, and you should as well. The Commuter Collection is the best option for your closet, polos, dress shirts, and more. Appreciate Roan sponsoring today's show. As a reminder, before we preview this game, matchups, players to watch, we will be live for the Cowboys at the Arizona Cardinals Week 3 matchup. We'll be live about an hour and a half again before kickoff because it's fun, it's entertaining, so make sure you are subscribed. Dallas is a heavy favorite, although I will make note these odds and over-unders set before the Trevon Diggs injury could see maybe a half-point adjustment on either side from that perspective because, unfortunately, Trevon Diggs' season is over for the Dallas Cowboys. Injured during Thursday's practice. It's a torn ACL for Diggs. A one-on-one rep. Pretty normal stuff. And Diggs, unfortunately, ends up going down. That means it will be Deron Bland and Stephon Gilmore on the outside. And you will also see Jordan Lewis, maybe some Israel Mukuamu, maybe at nickel corner as well. Some other Cowboys injury news and notes to get into. These are all, we're doing this on our Thursday live show, but we have enough developments on the injury front. I am going to list Brandin Cooks as probable. He was a full participant at Thursday's practice. He's going to be good to go. Tyler Smith seems set to return as well. He was a full participant at Thursday's practice. So again, barring setbacks, these guys should be good to go. Donovan Wilson, full both days. He should be back out there. I am going to continue to list Chuma Edoga as questionable, although he was back out there in the full participant standpoint as well, which is a pretty good development for the Dallas Cowboys that he was upgraded to full there. As for Zack Martin, I'm going to put him as questionable. The Cowboys continue to say he should be good to go with that ankle injury. And they had the groin last week, by the way, as well. But he hasn't practiced Wednesday or Thursday. They're being smart. They're managing it. I get this isn't as like, oh, he's totally fine vibe as maybe they had previously let on. So I do think that one is worth mentioning for the Dallas Cowboys. Now, one other critically important injury to mention. Tyler Biadasz suffered a hamstring injury at Thursday's practice. We can't have nice things as Cowboys fans. Biadasz, Adam Schefter says that his source told him Tyler's going to be okay. Hopefully he plays on Sunday. If he cannot go, you are staring down a standpoint of you're going to probably have to play Brock Hoffman at center. And that's scary. So we'll see on Biadasz. If news happens, we will update you guys. Carlos Watkins is next up here. He's going to be out, biceps surgery. That's the Cowboys legend. He's not going to be good to go. I think you'll see Leki Fotu able to play. That's the defense tackle. We'll see about linebacker Josh Woods' ankle injury. I'll put him as questionable. Kelvin Beachum should be fine as well. Not too many major news for Arizona, although it is worth mentioning Budda Baker has already been placed on IR. So will the Cowboys cover that 13-point spread? It's today's pinned comment, so go vote. Y for yes, N for no. If the ad comes here on YouTube, take advantage of it. Head down there and let me know. All right, matchup number 1. Then we'll get to some players to watch. The Cowboys' offensive line against the Arizona Cardinals pass rush. You're assuming Arizona's got a bad pass. You don't know anybody. They have no TJ Watt. The Cardinals are tied for 3rd in the NFL in sacks. Level of competition impacts that too, sure. But Arizona somehow has actually gotten really good results from their pass rush with a no-name defense under Jonathan Gannon. You will see, and we'll get into this more in depth, plenty of exotic looks. They're going to try to confuse your quarterback. Your O-line, amid more injuries again somehow, is going to have to be locked in and playing well. Today's Cowboys Report is made possible by Roan. The Commuter Collection, I am rocking one of their polos, is the most comfortable, breathable set of products known to mankind, from pants dress shirts, quarter zips, polos, and more. You never, ever have to worry about what to wear with the Rhone Commuter Collection. 4-way stretch fabric is your breathability, flexibility for whatever life throws your ways, dinner, drinks, golf, whatever. They have Gold Fusion anti-odor technology. You'll be smelling fresh and clean all day long. On top of that, Rhone is machine washable, so no dry cleaner BS. The Commuter Collection can get you through any workday and straight into whatever comes next. Head to Rhone.com/chatsports and use promo code chatsports. Save 20% off your entire order. That's 20% off your entire order at RHONE.com/chatsports when you use promo code chatsports. Time to find your corner office comfort. Links in the comments and the description of today's show. Matchup number 2, deep passing against the secondary. I do not think this Cardinals secondary is very good. Marco Wilson, Trell Clark, Josh Thompson, those guys do not scare me. They do not terrify me as a secondary group. If you're going to find a week to work on some of your deep passing game, this should probably be your week, unless your O-line is banged up and you don't trust it, in which case, I get that angle there. But Dak Prescott's, the passing attack so far this year has been the quick game, which has worked. You've faced a great defense, 2 great defenses, frankly, the Jets and Giants, that can get pressure if they have time. Quick game, bad weather. The game plan has made sense. I think you have a chance, though, to air it out a little bit more frequently this week if you so choose. Your number 3 matchup, let's stick on Dak Prescott in the offense here. How does Dak fare against the defensive looks? These smart NFL teams are trying to make life hard on your quarterback pre-snap versus post-snap. They're going to show you one thing. They're going to show you 4 down linemen, 2 double A-gap blitzers. They got 2 deep safeties. And then what they're going to do is they're going to drop a linebacker, drop 2 linebackers, rotate a safety down. They showed you cover 2. Guess what? It's actually cover 1 robber now. You're not getting what you thought you were going to get. That is what smart teams do. Now, Dak is better than most quarterbacks about handling that. He's very good pre-snap. He puts in the effort, before games to know what's going to come, but every quarterback gets tricked. And that's where the mistakes can happen, is if you're thinking it's, okay, this looks like cover 2, I got it. You drop back, it's cover 3. And you see that pump fake hesitation? Almost saw it against the Jets, right? It was almost a pick 6. That is tricky. The Cardinals, because they have to, will try to confuse Dak Prescott. Because if you sit back there and say, it's cover 3, it's man, he's going to dice you apart. You have to try to confuse him. Number 4, the linebackers against the play action. I don't know what the Cardinals are going to do with this offensive attack. I would assume they try to run the football a lot. Doesn't mean that's going to be the outcome, but they will try to use play action too. In fact, Joshua Dobbs is 3rd in the NFL in play action attempts this season, behind Daniel Jones, Kirk Cousins. Guess what? He's pretty good in play action, like most quarterbacks are. Matchup number 5, how about the Cowboys against themselves? This is a game you should win. I get you're down Trevon Diggs. You've got some more injury concerns now popping up because that's how this Cowboys team apparently does things now. But the only way you lose to Arizona is if you beat yourself. They are not a better team than you. So it's on the road. There may be some desperate football theory, whatever. Take care of business. No self-inflicted wounds, no turnovers, no flags. Take care of business against a lesser opponent. Do not play down to your competition against a team that will fight and punch above their weight class. So what is your confidence level in the Cowboys beating the Arizona Cardinals? Scale it for me from 1 to 10 in the comment section. All right, players to watch. Number 1, Michael Gallup. What's up, buddy? You okay? You haven't done anything. 2 catches, 13 yards in 2 games. The game scripts have not been favorable. I acknowledge that. Lamb was getting fed as he absolutely should have been fed, but it's not like he's been heavily involved. This is a great week to get Gallup involved. Let's see that he can do it, even if the team isn't always going to do it, depending on game script. So let's get Gallup going here, all right? Number 2, Osa Odighizuwa. He's got 3 sacks this year. His breakout season might already be upon us. And the Cardinals' interior offensive line is not very good. I think Osa should feast against Will Hernandez. I think it's Yelda Froholt is the Cardinals center. It sounds like a made-up name. Exactly, right? I'm forgetting the name of the other guard who's the worst of the bunch there. You should have success, interior rushers. I want you guys now to predict the score of the Cowboys against the Cardinals. Head down there, get your votes in right now. Top 5 player to watch, number 3. Damone Clark has not played up to the higher expectation level that some of us had for him this year. Not only that, Damone Clark has kind of lost some playing time to Marquise Bell. I would like for him to get going. Make some splash plays. We have not said impact play by Damone Clark really yet this year. Change it in week 3. Number 4, Tony Pollard, the running back. I suspect because of those exotic blitzes, the Cardinals will show those simulated pressures. They're going to show 6 or 7 guys blitzing. They're going to bring 4 to 5. You're probably going to have Tony Pollard in for pass protection more. He's done a good job this year. Plus, he'll get plenty of carries on the ground. He has to step up there to give your quarterback time. Finally, Donovan Wilson should be back this week for the Dallas Cowboys. Zack has been heavily involved in the passing game. He's a good run stopper, too. I would love the secondary, all taking turns getting turnovers. It's Dono's time this week.